Starting Thursday, May the 1st, Cutter Historical will bring you more Cutter What Ifs. And don't miss out, as May the 1st, we start the Cutter What If NBA series. That's right. All 30 NBA franchises, plus a few former teams, will have a big what if on what if this team changed their fortunes and all that. As usual, no finalists are allowed. So the 2019 Golden State Warriors losing to my Toronto Raptors, those guys will not. We will not be resimulating the finals. It's just a painful fact. But anyway, so don't forget on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday afternoon, you will see Cutter What If NBA action.
Hello
And
out
also,
there.
starting
We're
on
on the air.
Friday,
It's
May the
Cutter. What if
2nd,
NHL
will
time?
be the debut
Tangents
of
blow,
Cutter
the
What If
whistle
NHL
blown, and the pucks go
series.
down the ice.
As I
Some
delve
teams just
through
want
all
to win
32,
the cup
well,
and do
31
it
NHL
with a
teams, as
smile. Hey,
the Seattle
that is cool.
Kraken are ineligible due to the
Up
fact
on
that
the River Nile.
Seattle
Oh, the good old
is
hockey
too young
game.
and
Who
doesn't
will
really
come
have a
out
what if
on
and
top?
all that.
Will a team get
But
through the
35
cup
franchises
to the
will have
cup
their
by
day
any means
of what
necessary?
ifs.
Oh,
What if
the good
this
old
team made
hockey
the final or
game.
made it through
It's
the
the
second
best
round and
game you
all that?
can
And just a
name.
friendly
And
reminder
I'm
that there is
have no
a
shame.
caveat.
I will
All the
simulate those
teams in
hockey
real life
games.
who missed the
Woo!
playoffs will get first dibs on the events going on, because then I don't have to stumble on them if one team wins the Stanley Cup or the NBA Finals. Then I have to change things up. But nevertheless, don't forget this May. It's gonna be huge. Hey there, Heather. Hello, there's Jeff Cutter. Welcome to another time travel tennis tournament. We're doing the modern men. That's the men between 1990 and 2020. 16 men here in Sydney for the New South Wales Islands Open. None of these 16 men have won a championship, have won a title. And if you win this title, you go straight to the Tournament of Champions at the end of the year. So that's what will happen. And once he gets out of her curtain, and he falls to Melville Washington. Wow, Curtin just can't catch a break. Melville with the win. The surprise finalists of the 1996 Wimbledon. And he'll face Michael Chang, his fellow American, who beat Marty Fish. Fish. The fourth seed Wawrinka will lose to Wayne Ferreira of South Africa in 3, so big win for Ferreira. And Baghdadis beats Patrick Rafter to ensure no Australian help whatsoever. Yeah, every one of the 4 Aussies in the New South Wales tournament. In the previous thing, the extra men, like the doubles men, if you will, don't didn't get through the first round. A 2C Peter Korda will beat Goran Ivanisevic 3 sets. Big win for Korda. Goran, is a hero for winning the 2001 Wimbledon as a wild card, despite losing 3 tournaments in the 90s. Final. Greg Rusetsky, aka Benedict Arnold, beat Nishikori's son 6-3, 6-4. To move on, Rusetsky will face Korda. Rusetsky grew up in Montreal, played some tournaments for Canada, and then decided to go British. Verdasco will beat Simone 6-3, 6-4, so big win for Verdasco. And it will be Kucera winning 6-3, 6-4. That's been in 4 matches. Kucera, that man from Slovakia, beats Chile. Only 2 seats left. First quarterfinal sees Melify beating Chang in 3. So big win for Melify Washington. And it will be Wayne Ferrara who will face Washington. One of those guys going to a final. Wow. Kucera Verdasco will be a Kucera win. Verdasco thought he could beat Kucera, but he couldn't. And it will be Korda who beats Rusetsky. Very nice. So you got US, South Africa, Slovakia, and Czechia. Kucera and Korda could have played for. Well, there'll be a battle of the K's. First semifinal sees Wayne Ferrara beat Melville, so the South African moves on. And it will be Corda who will move on to the final two against Ferreira. Both these guys have now won. Wayne Ferreira, number 43, Corda, number 20 on the list. So Paris semifinals in Houston and Milan early in the year, weeks 4 and 7. Week 4, he beat Novak, Haas, and Malovite just to lose to Agassi. And then in Milan, he beat Beresiguti, Davydenko, Pervinko just to lose to Murray. Corda. His rankings break down 3 semifinals, 21, 13, 34. So 13, 21, 34. Lester Bergera in Hamburg, Gustavo in Boston, and Curtin in London. So Corda is only in a final.
Quiet please. Ferreira to serve. First game.
Say that
Play.
Ferreira is going to give South Africa some pride. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Love 15. Out. Out. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. Out. Game Ferreira. First game. Love. 30 love. Out. 40 love. Out. Game Corda. 1 game all. First set. Love. 30 love. Out. 30-15. 40-15. Game Ferreira. Ferreira leads 2 games to 1. First set. Love 15. 15 all. 15-30. Out. 30 all. Out. Out. 30-40. Deuce. Out. Advantage Ferreira. Out. Deuce. Out. Advantage Ferreira. Deuce. Advantage Ferreira. Out. Game, Ferreira. Ferreira leads 3 games to 1. First set.
Out.
15 love.
Out. Out.
15 all.
Out.
15 30. 30 all. 40 30.
Out.
Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Corda. Deuce. Advantage, Corda.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, Ferreira.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, Ferreira.
Out.
Deuce.
Out. Out.
Advantage, Ferreira. Game, Ferreira. Ferreira leads 4 games to 1. First set.
Looking good.
15 love. 30 love.
Out.
40 love. 40 15.
Out.
Game, Corda. Ferreira leads 4 games to 2. First set. "15 love." 30 love. 40 love. Game, Ferreira. Ferreira leads 5 games to 2. First set.
For a win.
Out.
15 love. 15 all. 15 30. 15 40. 30 40. Deuce. Advantage, quarter. Game, quarter. Ferreira leads 5 games to 3, first set. $15 love. 30 love. 30-15. 40-15. Game and first set. Ferreira 6 games to 3.
So William Ferrara wins the first set. Did he win everything else? Narrowly. 6-3, 3-6, 6-4, 5-7, 6-3. So Wayne Ferrara wins it for South Africa. Wayne Ferrara does his job. Big win for Ferrara. Wins well. Gustavo number 8 is still not won a tournament. For 15, Peter Corda. So Corda got a lot of points, I guess. Verdasco's next. Then Wawrinka. And Fire After. And our top 5 for the next tournament held in Australia again. 16. A 15. 29-30. So Wawrinka after. Well, Trusis. He didn't win a tournament. Why was he not in the other one? Yeah. I think Becerra won. I think Korea won. I don't know Todd Martin winning. What's the real scoring? Fielding, Marcus Norman, Anquist, Yorkman, Testarovich, Malafai. After will face Washington and Philippoussis versus Morden. That's the Australian side of stories. Curtin will face Borkman and Courier will face Magnus. So there's a lot to talk about. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.